All right, welcome back. So in this video, this is code.org CS Discoveries, and this happens to be lesson 5, working with variables. So as we've talked in the past, variables are used as a way we can have a container, basically, that can store information. In this case, we're going to store a number. So we have two variables. We have x and y. Both of them are going to be equal to 50. And what happens is, like, we're going to have an ellipse here, and we're going to say the x location is just going to be x, or the variable x. And the y location is going to be variable y. And we're going to set that to 50. The reason why we want to use that in this case is, now this activity actually talks about making different patterns. So we're going to have a pattern that goes this way, and we're going to have a pattern that goes up and down, and then we're going to have a pattern that goes diagonally. We're going to, in this particular one, we're going to look at the diagonal, but you could do this for all of these. So if I wanted to run this right now, it's going to go across, and you can see that it increases the x by 50, so now the x is 100. So this particular part of the variable, if we want to have these circles, these ellipses move across the screen this way, we're going to affect or change the x value, and we're going to increase it each time. So this will be 50, then 100, and 150, and so on. And we can use our variable to help us do that. So our variable x starts off with 50, but then down here, when we want to increase that value of that variable, we're going to say x plus 50. So we're going to take whatever the existing value of x is, and we're going to add 50 to it. So now it becomes 100, and that's going to change the x location then to 100, and then the y will stay 50. So this will be, 50, 50, and then this will be 150, and then 150, 50, and 200, and so on. Now, if we want to have these move diagonally, we actually want the x and the y to increment by 50. So I'm going to go ahead and drag out a variable here, and we're just going to drag this right here. And we're going to say we're going to use the same math block that we have there. But instead of x, we're going to make this y, and we're going to make this y, and we're going to make this 50. So now, if I run this and reset it, now you can see that this one is down here. Now, it's now moved across here because we haven't added a new y location into this, but we're going to do that. So we're going to drag this down here, and we're going to make this a y, and use our math block here. And we're going to say y plus 50. And now, what's happening is the x and the y are both increasing by 50. And so now this will be, this first one is 50, this one's now 100, this one's now 150, and we should have a third one. So as you're doing these, if you want to make them straight across, just change the x plus 50. If you want to have them go down, you're going to change the y. In this case, we're doing diagonal, and so we're going to change both of them. So unfortunately, it doesn't allow me to copy and paste, so we're just going to go ahead and add these in here again. Add an x and a y, and add a math, and add this one. So this will be y, and then 50, and this will be x plus 50, and this will be y plus 50. And then don't forget to then take an ellipse and place that down here. Now, if you end up with this, you can actually just hit this arrow, make these go away, and we want this to be x, and we want this to be y. You're just removing those two extra parameters. And so let's see if we got the fourth one. Yep. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 more. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and drag our variable out here. Oops. So as we're doing these, essentially what is happening is we're just increasing the value of those variables, x and y, by 50 each time. And it's just to give you an example of how variables store information. And then we're going to place our ellipse down there. This will be X, this will be Y. Okay, and let's go ahead and do a couple more. And then we'll put our ellipse in here as well. And we'll get rid of these. And we have 6 of them. And is that how many they wanted you to have? Looks like 7. So we'll do one more. But it's the same thing. They're all identical. And now that I've done this, I suppose I could have flipped it over to text and then copied and pasted, but that's okay. All right. Yep, there you go. So it's really, you're just increasing the X and Y values of these two variables named X and Y. All right. Hopefully that helps you with your coding, and good luck.